Away to Athletic Bilbao, that's not an easy fixture. Callejon, Insigne and Mertens, they can be magic on their good nights. Formidable trio. Mertens 60. Leo Messi not risked. Perhaps the touch of the Croatian polka dot jersey there.
I was thinking more checkered.
So Mertens gets the ball. 2-1. With Domenech in goal. Test for Barcelona tonight, I think.
Oh, it will be, especially in the first half when you've got inexperienced players in the park. But as I say,
this is going one way to Valencia. Neto coming the other way. There he goes again.
Oh, he wants to play first-team football.
But Napoli hope to keep him. And here the front three start to move.
Oh, that's very good ball.
Mario Rui looking for a target in the penalty box. There's a good recovery by Perez.
He'll score you goals, and he's proven that in the last 3 seasons. Getting on now.
The first time Luis Suarez got to it.
He's only 21 years old, under 17 Spanish international, so you know, give credit to
earn a cross, but they've got a man over on the other side. Napoli. Mario Rui arrived, he didn't want to hit it, and that would have gone wide in the end. Neto grabbed it.
Well, first thing I can see, Paul, is this young defence is getting dragged all over the place, and they had not one but 2 players over on the left hand side. Cut back, shot on target, good save in the bottom right hand post for Neto. He's been busier of the 2 goals.
Very steadily defended. Insigne went on, and Neto had to make a save. It was a very good one. Rakitic all the way to the back post, and that's one of the trademarks of Suarez. Second one, Griezmann had more time than Suarez.
Well, 2 chances, not great chances, but half chances. Suarez, I'm surprised he's got that amount of space. Defensively, that's poor from Napoli, but he hits the ball into the ground. It falls kindly to Antoine Griezmann.
Tama, and then won 2-0 against Vissel Kobe. Suarez goes on. Oh. Everybody in the ground thought Griezmann was offside there, Jerry.
Well, he timed his run brilliant, and he does this all the time. He knows the ball's coming now. Watch. As the pass is made, you can see he's half a yard behind the last defender, and it's the one that puts his hand up because he knows he's caught out. And it was a lovely cushion ball. Back.
Elmas, Jerry, and he's started well tonight. Here's Fabian Ruiz. Oh. Again, he switches rather than hits it first time. Kevin Malcuit, the fullback.
Oh, a little bit.
Suarez made the forward move, and Griezmann dropping short onto it. That's what he's so good at, and he found the range that time. Shot was tidy. Elmas again, not so tidy from there.
Well, the young Senegalese, he looking to get forward.
Oh, that was not very nice, was it?
Trofeo de Palma, and it does get really humid, especially at night when you've got like 40 degrees.
Suarez, Wage shows some enterprise from right back.
Oh, it's that game, and we didn't know who this guy was, but boy, you know, you've seen him running with the ball and taking people on.
No way through for Puig.
Oh, that's a poor ball.
Not been his best. That glorious side you spoke about 6-7 years ago now. Wage sits it up, but Insigne, promising moments for Napoli. Callejon off his side. Mertens. Oh. Great move, no end product.
Oh, listen, Paul, some of the football's great there. You know, the passing's excellent, and they're missing out players who look offside, and the players arriving, and you can see he's arriving here at the far post. Callejon, he's not offside.
Tich had a little look for Suarez, who turns. That's nice. Better from Barca until that point.
It's an excellent piece of play. He tested the goalkeeper.
Was that really Luis Suarez?
Well,
I think you. Well, by Puig, as they try to pick it up. Luis Suarez looking for Griezmann.
He's a real magician. Love watching him play every week. And you know, when you haven't got Messi on.
Ruiz. Callejon's in. Must be. Oh, it's steered around the post rather than in by Mertens. Another great example of what this trio for Napoli can produce up there, but he couldn't finish it off.
Well, it should have been a goal, and maybe the cross was a little bit too strong. As you can see, he's onside, Callejon, sticks it across the danger area, and it's disappointing in the end.
It's a beautiful cross by Callejon, isn't it?
Oh, he should have.
Again, here's Wagé. Crowd got excited, but it wasn't a tester for Napoli.
Well, Rakitic got himself in the box and he got a head on it, but couldn't direct it on target. And it's a spluttering Barcelona we're watching at the moment. Left foot, Wagé, and not a great header from Rakitic.
Firpo tries to push it. Puig, Busquets, and he finds the bottom corner, and Barcelona lead. Merritt couldn't keep it out.
He doesn't score many goals, Sergio Busquets, but he is, without a doubt, one of the best passers of a football in world football. And when he gets the ball on the edge of the D, he's not thinking about shooting, he's thinking about passing it into the back of the net, and he finds the bottom right-hand corner. He's not thinking of...
Insigne's in. That's a good
class player. How can he get that amount of space? And what's happening is he's coming over to cover the two centre halves too much. He shouldn't be that tight to the centre half. He's got to get over there and press quicker. Actually,
Todibo did brilliantly, didn't he?
Todibo
goes. Firpo nearly got caught out. He did get caught out. Oh, it's well to be on level terms here.
Oh, absolutely. If anything, they probably had more chances. So one apiece. We said earlier, I'm surprised there hasn't been any goals yet. Now, like a bus, you know, you wait one for ages and then two come along at the same time. The opening game of the season.
Well, they've got to earn their right, haven't they? And they're at the start of their career.
And he said that's obviously a personal thing for Philip Coutinho. And
again,
I have to say, but some of the more senior players like Tite and obviously
Carlos Perez made a move toward the penalty spot. Suarez in the end went on his own, notwithstanding the opener for Busquets and the leveller.
Into the Barcelona side, they're just, some of them aren't just ready yet.
That Messi couldn't be here, but still so
quite well.
We mentioned. So here we go.
Oh,
Wagé sliding in again.
He's got the yellow card, Wagé, but you know, slight deflection from that shot for Dani Alves for a long time. I'm not convinced Semedo is that replay.
Ruiz, that was a nice idea. Rafinha just couldn't see it coming his way.
Oh.
Blue jerseys buzzing everywhere again.
Back, and it's gone over the crossbar anyway, but it was a cheeky attempt, wasn't it, from...
Into the box he goes, superbly, and twice over Merritt.
Won't do any harm there. This is Jose Callejon.
Okay. Forward move by Rafinha again. Rakitic. Here is Rafinha. For Barcelona. Rakitic has gone up a gear. He hits this one himself. That wasn't missing by much.
This is more like vintage Barcelona, controlling the game. Their passing and movements much better. You made a good comment, Paul, about well, it is Busquets. I think he's injured himself in the challenge. Merritt, sorry, was looking for a pass.
Getting more involved. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha's playing at the moment like a man who's pretty fed up of being a backup player. Verdi, a top line performer for what, 5 years and more now. He's had 2 goals. Got to be a foul, hasn't it?
Look, the foul all day long, but do you know what? He
was onto it quickly. Rafinha looks for a free kick and gets it. Rafinha got a knock a couple of minutes. Rakitic it is.
Well, usually when the goal is covered by the wall,
made some room to have a shot, which he does. He hits the post. There's a great effort from Dembele.
Quickly, this is the shot from earlier from Dembele. What a great shot off the post.
On we go, end to end. And Neto grabs that one from Insigne.
Sure, and I think that's the case there. Milik is saying, look, I'm running away. Well, the hand comes back. I think he's holding him off rather than throwing it back. The referee sees that.
You see, the other thing there is from the other angle, Jerry. Umtiti has a grab at the shirt.
Yeah, but do you know what? Umtiti's gone down far too easy for me. He's the centre half. You know, when you feel a hand coming around you.
With room, De Jong, he's actually aimed at Ava Ruiz, was a very good run. Steered beautifully into the corner, away from Meret. Not quite certain, but they took the rest. Green there, cutting in and cutting round. Firpo. Great ball, Milik. How does he miss that? A centre foot.
Better, it should have been 2-1 to Napoli. Carlo Ancelotti will not be a happy man.
But shot a little bit too slow, but not that one, and it's crashed into the net to give.
Look at the finish here from Rakitic. Knee over the top of the ball, which means it's not.